Hello there, here's Natasha Koo from the Feminine Space, and I would love to talk to you a little bit about what if you have a bad day? What if you screwed up, you wasted your time, and you just did things that you don't want to do again, and you kind of want to pick yourself back up? What can you do to feel good again, to forgive yourself, and to come back from a negative cycle? May that be going back to negative habits like in terms of your diet or exercise routine or just overindulging in something. How do you pick yourself back up and feel good about what happened, feel good about yourself, and completely go ahead, start a complete new day and go from there? So I definitely had my bad day yesterday, and I spent a lot of time I spent a lot of time pretending to work, but not really. So I ended up feeling a bit guilty yesterday, like, oh, I should be working, why am I wasting my time, and all that kind of negative self-talk. So at the end of the day, I realized, you know what, I need to make a decision, and I need to choose how I want to feel and what I'm doing. Because whenever we are in an act, whenever we are doing something, it's a choice. We choose in every moment what we are doing. So it's also in our choice to stop something. But if you're in a habit or if you're binging on shows, it might feel really addictive and it might be hard to pull away from it. But when you do, allow yourself to have that moment of clarity. What I find is whenever I'm in this zone where I'm just gone, where I'm just completely distracted from what I need to do, when I'm just like just completely consumed in something, in some kind of activity that's negative and actually bad for me, I'm not there, and I'm not allowing myself to feel my emotions. So what I would love to suggest to you the next day or whenever you come back again is to begin to feel, because there were probably a lot of suppressed emotions, suppressed feelings as you distract yourself, as you engage in that habit, or as you go down this negative cycle. So once you're out of it, feel it deeply and allow yourself to feel it, knowing that you're away from it now. And when you feel into like, oh, well, you know what? I feel sad, I feel empty, because really what I want to feel is to be content, to feel like I've done something like really meaningful. What I really want to feel is just to be happy, simple, and completely engaged. I want to feel like what I'm doing is meaningful, and I want to gain a lot of energy and power from that. So once you get in touch with your feelings, it's not getting in touch with your emotions or feelings just so you've relived the bad feelings again. It's to kind of feel deep down, what is it that I want? Now that I make a decision to what I want to do next or what I want to feel next, what's going on here? And your emotions are kind of like your gateway, your door to figure that out. So step number 1 would be like to feel, because whatever bad habits, whatever went down, whatever you didn't want to do but did anyways, probably numbed you in some way, probably was some kind of like overindulgence, some kind of thing that is like very temporal pleasure, or just temporarily gives you that high or that good feeling. So once you're out of it, feel like, what is that long-term desire I have? What do I want to achieve, like in every moment, in every step that I wish to have? So that's one. And then another one is to, you know what, if you've had a bad day, then allow yourself to get the rest and the sleep that you can, because that ultimately sets you up for the next day to feel good, wake up all bright-eyed and ready to face another day. And then when you wake up in this way, you allow yourself to truly feel, then what happened yesterday, you can actually look on it on a very, not positive, but a really clear mindset. And once you do, and you feel like sluggish again, maybe something from yesterday or from the past is still with you, then allow yourself to breathe it out and to fully wake up. Kind of like jumpstart that engine, jumpstart yourself again. And a lot of you might start reaching for the coffee, and if you're already addicted to coffee, do that, because you might get headaches and you might get all that kind of trouble if you don't. But if you can, steer away from caffeine, steer away from sugar first thing in the morning, wake yourself up kind of like in a natural way. Start to move, especially your spine, get like the nervous system going. begin to allow yourself to wake up again. Allow yourself to feel like alive again. And what I did this morning, like I woke up like, oh, I'm so tired. I actually didn't really sleep well last night, even though I went to bed early. And then I started putting onto my face some cream, and I added mint essential oil on it. So I put it on, I was like, phew, geez, that's so strong. Don't do this if you're allergic to essential oils. But, do that type of thing that wakes you up. Maybe have like a full lemon in your water in the morning. Like do something that's like tangy, zingy. Maybe have a grapefruit that goes poof, and just jumpstart your own engine and see if you can do this in a natural way. Like move about, dance around, jump around, and do it in this way where you're actually not dependent on some substance again, like coffee or whatever, or lots of sugar and sugary snacks and that kind of thing. So those are my tips. And also when you're awake again, you're like, oh, I have the energy back, I'm back, what do I need to do next? So through feeling the emotions and jump starting yourself, then you can fully move on. And I want to say that, you know what? It's in the past. Forgive yourself. If you ate a huge chocolate cake all by yourself, forgive yourself, because that's in the past and you enjoyed it, and that's fine. Or if you binge on Netflix all day, hey, you binged, you know what's going on with those characters, and that's, maybe enough for a week or two. So allow yourself to be like, you know what, I did that. I'm going to allow myself to accept that and forgive myself. Maybe that's not what I choose today, but that's okay. And make peace with it. Make peace that it happened. Make peace that you can forgive yourself and that you can accept it. And the last thing is, once you feel inside your heart, feeling inside your emotions, what is it that you want? Now, this is really important. Make a decision. Because if you're still in this like wishy-washy, oh, where do I go next? Maybe I just do what I want. Okay, choose what you want to go ahead in the direction. Because once that's clear in your mind, it's like you lay out a road in front of you. Instead of going, do I turn left or right? Do I turn left or right? Do I follow that sign or left sign? Just know the direction you want to go and then stick with it. Allow yourself to keep driving down that path. But if it's not clear what you want and what you choose to feel today, what you want to do today to make yourself feel better, what you want to engage with and who, if that's not clear, then you're going to go down probably that negative path and cycle again, because it's easy. It's like an old habit. So I encourage you to feel, I know it may be uncomfortable, but I have lots of resources for you to kind of allow yourself to feel deeply your emotions. Someone actually in my Facebook group yesterday asked me, how do you feel your emotions deeply when you have a crazy monkey mind? Like when your thoughts and your crazy mind is like trying to get in between you and this process, like what can you do about it? So I explained that all in my Facebook group, which is femininetribe.com. If feeling deeply your emotions is something that you find challenging or something that you struggle with, then feel free to check out that video. Just request access on femininetribe.com and I get you in. And if you can't find a video, just tag me and let me know. So that's all I have for you today. So if something happened and if you've gone down that habitual negative path again or cycle, know that you can forgive yourself, you can accept what happened, and that you can feel your emotions to figure out what it is that you really want. Jumpstart your morning the next day, give yourself lots of rest, and then from there, make sure to make a decision of where you want to go. Because only with a decision and only with a really strong will and desire inside can we then kind of like propel ourselves up to where we need to go. So that's all I have for you today, and make sure to subscribe. And if you want to know more, just tell me, comment, let me know, type it in here right now of what you need, what helps you the most, and I have lots going on. If you don't know me and you're watching for the first time, I have this amazing, completely free 21-day self-love challenge. It has lots of meditations, exercises, reflections. It's just a ton of resources, and it works. I promise you that it works, and you will understand yourself better, and that you will gain like a better understanding plus love and care for yourself if you follow through with it. So if you want to check that out, I will be, I can tell you right now. I'm going to post this on YouTube after, and it'll be in the links. But for those following me right now, hearts to you. That is at femininespace.com, and it's the header image. So check that out. And if you want to join the Facebook group at femininetribe.com, is also, the link is right there, so you can also figure that out. And as always, if you have some questions, if you want to know more, if you just want to share with me what you're going through and how I can support you, then just write me, because I'm here, and I'm dedicating pretty much every day of my life, except for bad days, every day of my life to pretty much increase self-love, allow the ladies in the world to feel that they matter, that you deserve to feel just good, confident, guilt-free, and enough. So I'm dedicating every day of my life to build a community where women support each other, and I'm dedicating every day to give out as much free resources as I can, so that you do have the tools that you need to go through everything in life and come out on the other side, on the brighter side. So thank you for being here. I wish you a wonderful day. And if you want to listen to more of what I have to say, any tips, I have a podcast. Just search Feminine Space on iTunes, or just go to my website, easy, femininespace.com, and then you'll find that I dedicated the first 10 episodes to confidence. So it's all about confidence. I cover it from head to toe, or even above the head to the ground, because I covered so much on confidence in the first 10 episodes on the podcast. And then right now I'm diving in. I think we're around episode 14. I'm going to release another one on Tuesday. It's always on Tuesday. And there I will be speaking about feeling guilt-free, how to let go of guilt, because I know that was something I definitely struggled with when I was younger. So I tell you all about that. So that's the second series. Yay! So much going on. And thank you for being here, and I wish you such a good day. And I just want to tell you that, I share all these tips. I have so much resources to share with you and to support you with. But I just want to leave saying one thing, that you are not broken. I don't need to fix you, nor do you have to fix yourself. And it's just a matter of following your heart desire and going the way that you're already meant to go. And I'm just here, and you are here, and we're just here to make the process flow as beautifully as exciting life can be. And I just wish that along this process, as we live till the end of our days, that we can feel that we matter, and that we are loved, and that we are enough. So those are my words to you, and make sure to follow for more. I'll always be hopping on here, and I love you lots. So have a wonderful day. I think I've said that 3 times. Time for me to leave now. Bye, everybody.